Hi, I'm Sam, a spray product engineer here at Spraying Systems Company. Today, I'm going to show you how to repair the nozzle hub and upper shaft components on a TankJet AA190 Tank Cleaner. This process works for both air and electric motor-driven units. To begin, we're going to need the tools shown here and an AB190 spare parts kit. First, separate the motor drive assembly from the inlet body by removing the two socket head cap screws connecting the gearbox to the inlet body using an M5 Allen key. With the gearbox and motor detached, the nozzle hub should be able to be turned by hand. It may offer some resistance, but it will rotate freely without too much effort. The shaft should also rotate freely. Using the 5/16 inch socket, turn the bolt in the lower screw shield clockwise to rotate the shaft to check for smooth rotation. If the shaft or the nozzle hub do not rotate freely, this would indicate a problem with the nozzle hub or shaft. The shaft should be straight with no bends that would prevent rotation. The nozzle hub components should be checked for wear and obstructions. Using an adjustable wrench, remove the rotary housing plug. It's important to note that this plug is a left-hand thread. Remove the nozzle hub. Remove the hex head cap screw and lower screw shield using a 5/16 inch socket. Next, rotate the assembly to remove the drive link. Using an adjustable wrench, remove the lower bushing retainer subassembly. Next, remove the rotary housing and the gear tube bushing. With a standard screwdriver, carefully push out the bushing from the back side. Next, remove the bushings on both sides of the nozzle hub. Now, remove the drive shaft and upper bushing assembly. With a 13/16 inch box wrench, loosen the upper shaft seal subassembly and slide the shaft out through the opening of the inlet body. If needed, with a pick, remove the nylon washer from the inlet body. With a spare parts kit, reassembly is very easy. If the shear pin shows signs of damage, it should be replaced. With a punch and a hammer, tap out the shear pin. Insert a new shear pin into the drive shaft and tap lightly to the center within the drive shaft. Next, with some O-ring lube, slide the new upper bushing assembly up from the bottom close to the shear pin. Slide on the new nylon washer. Reinsert the assembly back into the inlet body casting. Apply Loctite to the upper shaft seal body threads and tighten. Next, install the new bushings into both sides of the rotary housing. And carefully reinstall onto the shaft. Install the new bushings into both sides of the nozzle hub and refit to the rotary housing. Apply Loctite 242 or 243 to the threads of the rotary housing plug. Refit and tighten to 20 foot-pounds. Now, reinstall the lower bushing retainer subassembly onto the drive shaft and tighten to 40 foot-pounds. Next, replace the drive link, aligning the flats. Apply Loctite 242 or 243 to the threads on the hex head cap screw and assemble with the lower screw shield. Tighten to 5 foot-pounds. Reinstall the air motor drive assembly, realigning the coupler. Supply air to the inlet to check for rotation of the nozzle hub. Your repair and parts replacement is now complete. To learn more about the TankJet AA190 or other tank cleaners in our TankJet product line, call 800-95-SPRAY or visit tankjet.com.